Okay, let's start seated today. So come into your seated position and then switch your legs because they're habitual creatures and we always do the same thing. So when we start in our opposite cross, it gives us a little variety. So just relax. You can put your hands on your knees or your lap or next to you, whatever you prefer. And just take a moment getting into your sitting bones. Get them a little bit behind you. And then reach your crown up toward the ceiling, shoulders right above your hips. And just take a moment to breathe. Keep that core moving back toward your spine and up toward your heart. So you've got that low back supported. And the shoulders down and relaxed away from your ears. And just take a few minutes as you breathe to focus inward. Exhale tension. And just find your yoga perspective, keeping that inner focus. Stretch your head up, and as you exhale, pull your ribs back further, tuck your chin, and just roll slowly down, forehead towards your lap. Just come as deeply into that as your body wants to go. Take a moment, tuck in your chin, stretch through the whole back of your body, and then rotate your face forward. Look to the front, but keep the chin in. Remember, keep stretching your neck and lead with your top of your head coming all the way back up. And then lift your heart a little bit more, but again, keep the chin down and stretch your head back, shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades towards your waist, and extend the chest forward and up. And then inhale and come on back upright. Feel your spine getting activated. And let's do the chin in and again roll down and just work those spine bones all the way down, winding forward, forehead toward the floor. And when you get as far down as you want to go, then roll over to the side. Look up toward the ceiling, but keep your chin down as you lift your heart toward the back, over to the other side, and roll around to the front. Let's do that same direction one more time. Just feel your whole spine making that circuit all the way around. When you get back to the front, just pause and we'll go the other direction. To the side, lifting your heart toward the back, keep the chin down, over to the other side, around to the front. And one more time, that circuit. Just feeling your spine working, your heart lifting at the back, your chin staying down the whole way around. And again, pausing at the front. And then tuck in a little bit more, feel the rounding spine. And then start at the bottom of your spine, push forward and lift your heart and bring the crown up toward the ceiling and back into your seated position. Take a moment and breathe, and let's switch our cross of your legs again and back into your seated position. Take a moment and breathe and bring your hands to your sides. We'll do our side stretch. I'm sorry. One arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder. Slide to the side and reach. Push the sitting bone you're leaning away from down. Get those ribs stretching apart. And then if you want, bring your elbow down or just keep sliding your arm out for a little bit more stretch. Take a moment, feel those ribs open, and then come on back up and into your seated position. Bring your other arm out, palm to the ceiling over your shoulder, and slide to the other side. And again, just bring that hand as far over, both sitting bones still down, getting that stretch along the ribs, elbow to the floor, or just stretch a little further out as you open to your maximum along the ribs. Both sitting bones still down, stretch it out, and then come on back up and again into your seated position. Take a moment, stretch your crown, lift your knees, bring the legs out to staff position, and push out through your heels. Bend your right knee, put the foot outside your left leg, and then wrap your arms around and pull the knee in. Stretch shoulders down away from your ears and crown to the ceiling. Keep your same arm around the knee and bring your left arm out. Stretch up through the spine and exhale into your twist. So bring that hand around as far behind as it wants to go and put it on the floor close to your body. Stretch from your sitting bones up and then lift the hip that you're leaning away from as you turn a little deeper into your twist. So crown toward the ceiling, spine stretching apart. Just exhale, deepening. Shoulders, ribs, and hips moving. So the whole body is turning a little deeper. And then bring your hand back up, follow it around to the center, and release your hands and your leg. Take a moment feeling that spine a little bit more activated in the twist. Stretch your spine apart, bend your left leg, foot outside your right knee. Both arms wrap around, stretch it up, and then keep your left arm around your left knee, right arm up, and turn around into the twist. Bring the hand close to you on the floor. Again, stretch up and lift the sitting bone you're moving away from as you turn a little deeper into that twist. Keep hugging the knee in towards your chest. Keep the spine stretching apart. Exhale, just deepen as far into the twist. Hips, ribs, shoulder, everything turning toward the side. And then arm back up. Exhale it back around to the center. Hands release, foot back out and into your staff position. Take a breath, stretch it up, shoulders down. And then keep the feet hip width apart. Bend your knees, draw those heels up and the knees hip width apart. Knees and feet, everything hip width apart. Turn your hands palms up, outside your knees. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. And then lean back slightly, but stay on your sitting bones and feel that core engage a little bit. So shoulders, shoulder blades toward your waist and crown stretching away. Take a moment, feel that core working to support you, and then bring one foot up a little, or bring the shin parallel to the floor, or straighten your knee and keep the thighs parallel to each other and feel what's going on. If this hip flexor right at the front of your thigh on that extended up leg is a little tight, bring it down a little bit. You don't have to overwork that. Take a breath, shoulders down, stretch out through the toes, through the head. Stay on your sitting bones, don't roll back. And then bring your foot down. You can stay there or you can sit up and give yourself a little release through that core. And then take a moment and breathe. So keep that ribs in and up toward your heart. Hands palms up, lean slightly back, staying on your sitting bones, and we'll do the other leg. So shoulders are down, foot is slightly up, or further up, or straightly up, and at whatever level your body wants to be. Feel that core working, supporting your spine. Keep everything nice and straight out through the leg, up through the crown, or with the leg bent, doing what's right for your body. Remember, personal practice. Shoulders are down. Feel what's working. And when you're ready, exhale that foot down. Stay where you are or sit up and have a little bit easier moment before we do both legs together. So remember, take a moment, just breathe. Feet are hip width apart, knees are hip width apart. Don't spread them apart or crunch them together, but just stay straight. Hands palms up, that's just to keep your shoulders down and relax through that upper shoulder area. And again, staying on your sitting bones, lean slightly back, feel the core work. You can just bring the feet up a little bit, that's fine. If you need to put them down, put them down. Otherwise, shins up or feet up or to get that hip area not as involved, hold your toes or your ankles and extend those legs out. So do what's right for you. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. You're on your sitting bones. If you go too far back, you'll roll backwards. It's a balance. Take a moment, stay there, legs straight out. Or if you want, you can try separating the legs on this one. We used to call this the egg roll in elementary school. And then, of course, we'd roll back on our backs because we were kids. But you don't need to do that for yoga. So go into whichever position you want to be in. You can still be with the legs bent. You can still be with the feet near the floor. It's still working that core. So do what's right for you. And then when you're ready, bring the feet down to the floor, sit back up, and go ahead, release those hip joints a little bit and lean forward. Take a breath, stretch for your toes, and then sit back upright. And let's bring the feet to the end of the mat. So again, we're in staff position with that core supporting the spine, shoulders above your hips, crown reaching up, and shoulders away from your ears. Press out through your heels, pull the toes back, feel the backs of your legs down toward the floor. If that's not happening, think about pulling those knees toward your thighs and tightening the front of your thighs. That'll release the hamstrings a little bit. So take a moment, just feel that staff position, and then using your core, slowly roll onto your lower back, and then onto your ribs, and then onto your shoulder blades and your shoulders and your head to the floor. Shoulders down, hands palms up. Take a moment. Let's just circle our ankles, maybe the wrists too. And then just exhale and relax. Tension out. Let that core just relax a moment. And then bend your knees slightly. Push your sitting bones down towards your heels, getting that back connected to the floor. And then bend your knees and bring those heels right next to your sitting bones. So remember, knees straight up, not spreading apart, not caving together, but straight up, hips, knees, ankles, everything just in a line. And then pressing your back way down, pull that core in, and then pull the sitting bones back toward your shoulders, arch up through the ribs and the low back. So we're strengthening the low back. And then exhale, sitting bones towards your heels. Keep those knees hip width apart. Pull that whole spine down to the floor. Feel those core muscles working to pull all the way down into the mat. And just at your own pace, arch up. It can be just a little, or it can be as archy as you want it to be. And then back flat to the floor, crunching in the abs. So a little toning through the abs and strengthening through the low back. Keep the knees where they are and just work your spine and your torso. And on your own, of course, do this longer, but we're sampling. So let's go ahead and just bring that spine to a neutral position. Hands next to you, just relax. And then bring your arms either out to T position, palms up, or clasp your fingers together and put your hands behind your head, elbows out to the side. So we're going to work the core a little bit. Keep those feet and knees hip width apart. Press your back gently down, and then lift your heart toward the ceiling. So the heart and chin slightly come up, but you want to keep the neck straight. You want to keep your spine working together. And if you've got your hands clasped behind your head, push your head back into your hands so you're not working your neck. If you've got your arms out to the side, just keep them stretching out as you lift your heart. And then we're going to do a little work on the sides. So either bring your hand across to the outside of the opposite knee, or if you've got your hands clasped, bring that elbow in that direction and twist your whole torso just slightly. So the shoulders coming up, the ribs are coming across slightly, and the hip on the side you're turning towards sinks down a little bit. So whichever way you're doing it, this whole torso is slightly twisted. And then bringing your arm back out or your head in your hands back to the center. Exhale and lower your body, your torso to the floor. So whichever position you're in, just take a moment, relaxing. If your hands are clasped behind you, shift the fingers one position over so that you've got your opposite clasp. And then we're, of course, going to go to the opposite direction. So again, pressing your back gently down, lift your heart, lift your upper body all in a row, nice and straight, and either arms out or behind your head. Keep your head down so you're not working your neck. Exhale, bring your elbow or your arm across. And again, you're turning your whole upper body slightly toward the side. So feel what's going on through your whole body, whichever version you're doing. Make sure that that head is pushing back into your hands if your fingers are crossed behind your head. And when you're ready to release again, just turning back to the center, whichever version of your arms they are, and then lower your heart and your upper body all the way down. Take a moment, just relax, exhaling tension. And then again, either hands clasped behind your head or arms next to your sides, palms up. We're going to again lift the heart. So the upper body comes up. If that neck is straining, bring those hands clasped behind your head and push your hands down, head down into your hands. Push your hands or your chest toward your knee, toward your feet, and keep that chest up. So you want to feel those core muscles working a little bit more into the crunch. These are still hip width apart. So whichever your version you're doing, you're lifting through that core, lifting the heart, lifting the head, pushing the head into your hands if your hands are behind your head. Push those hands toward the feet if your hands and arms are extended. Take a moment, feel that core working. Maybe come a little higher with that heart, but remember the head is back, so you're not working your neck. And then exhale, lower your upper body. Take a breath, just relax, shoulders down, tension out. Sitting bones toward your heels, hands at your sides. Just take a moment, relaxing. And then bring your feet off the floor and bring your feet up toward the ceiling. Flex your heels, legs as straight as you can get them. Remember those kneecaps pulled toward your thighs, tighten the front of your thighs. That'll straighten the back of your legs a little more. You can keep your hands down at your side or palms down on the floor if you need a little more stability at shoulder level. And we're going to lower the legs one at a time. So bring your right heel down toward the floor. Just hover it above the floor. Push out through the heel. In fact, push out through both heels in their opposite directions. Feel the core work, supporting that leg, and then slowly bring that foot back up next to the other one toward the ceiling, pressing down through that low back and up through the heels. Shoulders are relaxed, palms are down, or near your sides, either way, out at shoulder level or down by your hips. Lowering your left leg, just slowly heel first, hover it over the floor wherever it wants to go, and push out through both heels. Feel that core work. Don't overdo it. If you don't want the leg going down, going quite so far, that's okay. Just do it wherever works for you. And then inhale that leg straight back up next to the other foot, pushing out through the heels, throughout. Take a moment with those legs straight up. Exhale, tension. Either hands palms up or down at your T position, or pressing gently into your shoulders, hands near your hips, palms up or down, either way. Again, feel those core muscles working. We're going to, of or sit up, straighten those knees as much as you want, and exhale, lowering the heels toward the floor. Feet about hip width apart still. Pause wherever you need to. If you need more stability, hands out, palms down at your sides. Press out through the heels wherever you like. Feel that core work a little bit more. Collapse if you need to. And then come on back toward the ceiling with those heels. Take a moment and breathe. Bend your knees. Hug your legs around, arms around your legs. Pull those knees up toward your heart. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down and release any tension through the legs. And again, just bringing your arms out to T position and your feet to the floor. Glide out and push out through your heels. Press the back gently down toward the floor. Exhale tension. Take a moment and breathe. Push your back gently down. And then with the arms at T position, palms up, we're going to lift the heart and stretch out. Remember, if your neck gets like moving forward too far, press your head into your clasped hands behind you. Always just lifting with your heart. Feel the body going up. And then exhale, bring your knees in, clasp your arms around, bring your forehead towards your knees. And then inhaling, open out and lower the legs. Head to the floor as well. Take a breath, just relax, exhaling tension. And then turn your hands, palms down at T position. Exhale, sitting bones towards your heels, bending your knees, heels in again by your sitting bones, back pressing down, and pick your feet up off the floor. Either keep them there, knees over your hips, or extend your legs out straight, and we'll do a pendulum. So take a moment and breathe, press out through your heels, legs straight if you can, and we're going to lower the legs to one side at hip level. If you've got your knees bent, just bring the knees across. And lower the legs only as far as they want to go toward the floor. They don't need to ever get all the way down. Press your shoulders and arms into the floor. Turn your head toward the opposite side. So only as much pendulum as you want. You can have those knees bent. That's okay. And then slowly bringing your legs back up into the center. Press the back gently down. Press the shoulders and arms, palms down into the floor. And we'll roll the legs to the opposite side. Either legs straight or knees still bent. Your choice. Remember, push your shoulders down, your hands gently down, and turn your head to the opposite side as you get into your pendulum or your bent knee twist. Take a moment, just feel pressing out through the heels, lowering those legs only toward the floor as far as they want to go. Check your shoulders, check your arms, check your head. Exhale, just relax. And then rolling onto your back, bring those feet straight up or those knees right above your hips once again. Take a moment and breathe. And again, let's lower the heels. Press the arms down into the floor and legs out straight as you bring the heels through the mat. Take a moment as you get all the way down. Feel your body. Just relax. And let's bring the hands near you, palms up, and feet hip width apart. Circle your ankles, circle your wrists, and exhale, tension out. Move your shoulders around, roll your head side to side. Take a deep breath, exhale. Just let your body sink into that surface beneath you. Soften everything throughout your body. And then pay attention to your feet. Bring the toes toward your arch and crunch your toes together. And then flex your feet and push out through the heels. Tighten through the feet. Hold that tightness. Crunch your face. Hold your breath in. Feel how tense and tight that lower body is getting. And as you exhale, let it go. And then again, crunching your toes in, crunching your heels out. Feel your calves tighten. Tighten your knees. Feel that whole lower leg tightening. Hold your breath with it. Crunch it a little bit more and exhale, soften, and let that lower body relax. And then once more, tightening through the lower body, the whole leg tightening, tighten all the way up to your pelvis and your buttocks. Keep tightening everything through that hip and leg and foot area. Tighten, 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 holding your breath with it. Get it really tight. Exhale. Let your whole lower body relax. Breathe deep. Exhale, tension. Take your fingers, your thumb inside your palm, and wrap your fingers around. Tighten your fist. Tighten, push it away from you. Push the fist down toward your feet. Tighten, tighten, tighten through those fists, through those fingers, through those hands. Tighten a little bit more. Crunch it. Hold your breath. Really tense and tighten. And release your hands. And then thumbs in again, fingers wrapped around, tightening your fists and pushing them away. Feel your elbows, straighten your elbows, tighten your shoulders as well, tighten your arms, tighten all the way through that upper chest, tighten through the belly, tighten your whole torso. Hold your breath with it, keep tightening, tighten, tighten, tighten. Upper body, exhale, let everything relax. Breathe deep. Exhale, tension. And then crunch your face together. Smush your lips. Make a face. Push all your features together. Tense your hair and your scalp. Tense your jaw and your neck. Tense and tighten. Tighten your whole head. Hold your breath and tighten more. Exhale. Let your whole face and your head and your neck relax. Take a breath. Just feel everything soften. Take a breath. Start at your toes. Crunch them in. Crunch your whole legs and your hips and your buttocks. Pull in your belly. Tighten your torso. Wrap your fingers around your thumbs and tighten your arms, your fists, excuse me, your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Tense your jaw and your face and your shoulders and your neck. Get your whole body tense. Go ahead, tense and tighten, holding your breath. Just make everything as tight as you can make it. Exhale. Release everything. Just soften everything through your body. Your toes, your fingers, your arms, your shoulders, your belly, your legs, your neck and jaw, scalp and face. Everything is just softening and melting deep into the earth. Let it go. Let the earth support you. No need for any tension anywhere in your body. Scan through it, find any tightness, let it go even further. Just soften and melt into the earth. And release any thoughts of your body. Just let everything go. As you do, other thoughts may come to you. Just let them go as well. The job of your mind to produce thoughts, remember, it's your choice to pay attention. This moment, just as your body melts and sinks and grows effortless, let Let your mind grow effortless as well. No need to worry about the past. No need to anticipate the future. Just let it go. Let your body sink and your mind drift. Just focus inward and be peace. Just focus on the peace deep within. Take a few breaths and sink into the peace. And keep relaxing as long as you have time to do that today. If it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, though, just begin gently whenever you're ready, drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And as you do, just begin moving your body gently, however feels good for you today. Breathing more fully, and as you're ready, stretching more completely. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones toward your heels as you bend your knees and draw your heels up toward your sitting bones. Press your back gently down as you draw your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around for that appreciative yoga hug, however is feeling right for you today. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work and, of course, the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, bring your head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for the rest of your day today.